Hey guys, I'm Kayla, and this is me selling my professional persona project. I hope y'all enjoy it. Um, for a little background story, I'll tell you why I want to go a certain way, or I guess multiple ways with my degree. I started playing video games about 20 to 21 years ago. Uh, I personally never owned a console or handheld device until I was about 7 when I got my own Nintendo Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue, which was like one of the best days ever for me as a kid. Um, but before that, I played like Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, all that, and with my cousin, we played Super Mario and Zelda all the time. And I had a friend who had a PlayStation about the time I was 6 or 7, and that's when I got my first dose of Final Fantasy. That's how I got into that. Uh, But really, where it all started was when my dad and my uncle let my cousin and I start playing EverQuest about half a year to a year after it came out. If you don't know, EverQuest is one of the first MMORPGs. It was pretty amazing for its time, and it was like one of the best MMOs I've ever played for when it first came out. It wasn't easy. Um, so that's where it all starts. I won't lie, I always wanted to go to school to be a nurse. Lifelong dream, and I could still go that way and try and juggle two careers. But after discussion with my now husband, I decided to go a different route than nursing for the time being, and just follow a different dream I had tucked away. I originally came to Full Sail to be a web developer. I liked messing around with coding in high school, just little things, basic, simple stuff. Um, so yeah, there was that, and I always thought it would be so cool to be a web developer. After about a year in the program and being in a class that was specifically for just debugging coding, I decided that's not what I want to do with my life. Decided I didn't want a career where I had the possibility of wanting to punch my monitor over and over again from just trying to debug a code. So decided if I still want to know how to, I can teach myself as a hobby. So yeah, I re-rolled into graphic design. I love it. Along with messing around with coding in high school, I also messed around on Photoshop with like simple vector backgrounds. No matter the simplicity, I loved it. It calmed me. So that's where I am. Graphic design, bachelor degree. So what are my plans for my degree? I have a few different ones. I really love the gaming industry. I am a huge gamer, so is my husband, and more than likely our son and our still in the oven daughter will be too. My goal as a web developer was to work for Blizzard Entertainment or Bungie. Those were the two set companies I wanted to work for. My goal as a graphic designer is still to try and work for Blizzard, Bungie, Nintendo, Activision, etc. Any gaming company I really like, I am willing to work for. I wanted to work for Bungie and Blizzard specifically when I was a web developer, but I opened up more as graphic design. I really want to work for a gaming company though, or just in the gaming industry in general. If working as a graphic designer for one of those companies is a total bust, I would love to go into magazine publishing for Game Informer, any gaming magazine really. If IGN ever went to print, that would be awesome. If that all fails, I want to go into book publishing. It is something I've been interested in, and it's pretty cool. I love to read as it is, so there's that. Um, but in all this, I do want to try and create my own magazine company, possibly geared towards female gamers, just kind of a different. I know there's some like sites and stuff, but I've never seen an actual magazine set just for female gamers. So that would be a really huge goal to achieve. It would take a lot of time, but it would be worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching.